Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday. If you have been rocking with me, I'm so glad you came back, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I have a lot of errands to run, and I thought I would take you along with me for a little bit. I couldn't get out of the bed fast enough and just throw on something because I wanted to get a donut before they were sold out, so I had to call it in, and they accepted my calling because normally they don't. I only wanted one thing, so I'm getting ready to now grab like some gas, get my actual breakfast, and then I am going to get my car washed because the pollen is pollening and I just want to get it at least rinsed off. And then I have to do some chores at home, and then I'm going to actually be going to get all of my maintenance, my beauty maintenance done, because I've been called and I'm booked for a it's actually like a print job. So I actually was gonna get the commercial, but they got the days wrong, then it was all mixed up and I already had other obligations, so they called me back to actually do the print work for the same business. So I look forward to doing that, but I was going to take you along so I could do some of my maintenance and my self-care to prepare and get beautified, and I wanted to share some of that with you guys, so stay tuned. It's the weekend, y'all. Counting my blessings. Y'all know I have to get Supreme, and gas is no joke. I normally get my gas on Mondays, but I have a lot of errands coming up, as you know, because I'm getting ready for something that I'm booked for. So hopefully I'll go get my car washed, and then I will hit y'all back. Here's why I enjoy the ExxonMobil Rewards app. First and foremost, it is a points system, and you can use those points in store at the convenience store, or just to have the dollars off when you make your fuel purchase. It's safe and convenient because you no longer have to pull out a debit or credit card because everything is at your fingertips in the app, and I love that so much. That's a game changer right there. So what you do is you pick your pump, and then if you use Apple Pay like I do, you get an additional 3% cash back. And on top of that, Apple just started their savings account, which I did start as well, that gives you 4.51% annual rewards. So you just can't beat it. I will link the information to get the app below. I had to grab a quick breakfast to go. I got my biscuit and gravy and a side of fruit. Normally it comes with eggs, but I'm not feeling eggs. And I love that they put the gravy in a different container so that it doesn't become completely soggy if you get it to go. I usually like to sit down and eat here at the Root, but that's not an option. So I grabbed this really quick. I'm excited because I never get the fruit cup, and I love their compostable containers. And then off to get the car wash. So let's go. Car wash time, y'all. Oh Lord, it's a line. I was hoping it wasn't a line, but it's a free car wash, so that's why. Anyways, I'll be back. So the biscuit and gravy was good until I got to this last bite, and it's got that bacon, that baking soda up in there. And that's the thing, like before COVID, there was a way that people cooked and they had a stable kitchen, and then some of those people stayed into COVID and it was just curbside. But since then, they got new people and they're messing up stuff. I hadn't gotten this biscuit in so long because of that, and I just now got it. That's why I sound funny in my voice, because it's just powder in my mouth. The gravy is always amazing, but that's the reason why I have a hard time with certain places that, like, I love them, but they get new cooks and they just mess up things. Y'all, not happy about that. And all else fails, just eat your fruit. Just eat your fruit. I did not ask for you, Siri. The fruit is room temperature, which is not a bad thing, but it's fresh. I'm so excited to see Norma a little bit later. And I think I forgot the girl's name, but they're using 2 people on me at one time so that I can get both services done within an hour. So they must be pretty booked up, but they got me in for a manicure and a pedicure today. So no complaints there. It's just I'll have 2 people working on my hands and feet at the same time. Okay, y'all, it is almost our turn. Oh, let me roll these windows up. That would be the worst. Okay, that would be the worst, the absolute worst, if I had those windows down. All right, y'all, here we go. Get in there. Yeah. Here we go. Ooh, one more. Y'all, it goes by so fast, like, and then it's barely any suds. Like, it's just gotten more and more cheap because so many people use it. But I'm thankful to at least get some of this pollen off, and I try to use every bit of the 30 seconds to rinse because there's a timer. Off, let the pollen be off for a little while. Time to park it in the garage, do some tidying up, because I always try to tidy up before I get my nails done to reduce the risk of chipping, breaking, or messing them up before I have something to do. So I gotta really focus for the next 2 hours to get this done so I can get cleaned up and then get to my appointment. So holla. So as you can see, once I got home, I got to it. But the thing is, y'all, I didn't even realize that I was recording. And as you can see, the couch has become, in a way, a catch-all, but it's also all of those little papers in aluminum foil that you see. That's what I use to try to discourage our cat from getting on my furniture, because he drives me insane, because now we're not home all day every day, and so he gets away with way more now that we are no longer remote and things of that nature since COVID happened. So with that said, that's what I was doing, just in my zone, just really getting at it. And I had the camera set up because I knew that I was going to be doing an unboxing later on in the day, and somehow I accidentally hit record because I'm really like in my zone, jamming and doing my thing. So it was just kind of really funny that I didn't even realize that I was recording, and I was just getting after it, trying to time and pace myself to get ready for the appointment. I know for most, including myself, you love to have music playing to keep you motivated, to keep you going when you have those tasks that are not so pleasant, not so fun to do. And so I really was happy that I had an amazing playlist, even though Giveon was kind of like on repeat for me to get through that task. It was just what I needed. So I know that you probably can relate. One thing about me is that I love to have a holistic, natural environment and lifestyle. I have a very sensitive skin, sensitive sometimes inside, sensitivities to smells, products, different perfumes. And so for me, it was very important that I change from a lot of chemically based products to a less invasive, less chemical based products for myself and my son. I just thought it was very important, especially once I became a mom. Although I lost my gallbladder back in my 20s, that's when I feel like I really began to listen to my body and listen to myself and saying, hey, this isn't really serving you. This isn't really good for you. And it has made a world of difference, especially growing up in a chemical based home and like in my childhood. Those have long lasting, long term effects. And I just didn't want that for my family. So I started to change some things. So in this video, like I have all the windows open. So I'm using like God's nature, God's clean air, fresh air, and bringing all that into the home. And now I'm preparing the diffuser so that I can just really bring in that amazing aroma that I want for my home. I'm bringing in that energy and just bringing in that positivity, that positive spirit into the home. And really, when you diffuse, it really lifts the mood. I love to diffuse. People that have been in my home have really responded in an amazing way when they come into my home and they get to experience the diffuser. I love to diffuse with lemon, grapefruit, frankincense, and myrrh, purification. Those type of things really lift the mood. At bedtime, of course, I'm using lavender and things of that nature to really calm you and bring in a deeper calm. So overall, the diffuser is going to calm you day or night, and that's what I love about it. If I could have my choice, it's going to be diffuser every day, all day. I have a diffuser here in my bedroom and in my son's room. I highly recommend, not that I'm against candles. I love the ambiance of candles, especially in the cooler months, but I'm very particular about which candles I allow in. If they're soy based and what type of fumes they give off, I consider all of that before I purchase a candle. I have been gifted candles and I try not to be too picky because I am very appreciative and grateful, but I highly recommend diffusers. And I actually have a storefront that has diffusers. So if you're interested and want to know more, leave a comment, reach out to me, let me know. I'll hook you up. Oh my God. That was recording the whole time? I ain't even got time to record today. I just want to let y'all know I did do some cleanup around the house. Then I got caught in a wreck. And I'm trying to get my pedicure manicure, so I'll be back. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Hello.
Faster.
You guys, what am I seeing here? A banana car? Why do the license plates say split? That's hilarious. Pretty cool. It's like they have a pop-up shop for Easter at the little Bernice Gardens Pavilion. To get a close-up view of this dang banana split car. It has Detroit tags. Michigan tags, I mean. Really interesting. I guess it's like a 4-passenger. Hi guys. Good morning. It's been a few days since I hit record, but I wanted to hop on here because of course I'm in a rush, but I am headed to go get my makeup done for this booking that I have this time. You guys, this time around I went all out for myself for maintenance and beauty care. I got my hands and feet done as you saw, and I'm going to get my makeup done. I did my own flat iron. I just refreshed the press that I got weeks ago, so it's just pulled back in a bun to maintain my curls. But I'm going to get my makeup done, and my makeup appointment is actually going to be cut 30 minutes short because she is squeezing me in. I got on the wait list. She thought that my booking was for Thursday, but actually it was not. It's for today. So she's gonna do a 30-minute makeup look. I hope that I can share some of that with you guys, so I will do my best. But I just want to hop on and say what's up. I'm just on the go, ripping and running, and I'll be back. I do be trying to put my journey on YouTube.
Simple basic lash for you.
Yes. Yeah, we can go matte.
Matte. Okay. Okay, give me a tug and pull and look up. This one.
Those sneakers. I have a beef jerky that I don't need. Sorry.
The Flintstones, you know, where they have big, bulky, like dinosaur bones. Almost looks like that, but it's that light weight.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Really great.
Thank you.
experienced not being fed on set like an actual meal, but they did not, so I grabbed dinner and got me a mocktail. Hey y'all, it is Kalia and I am back, and I just wanted to end the vlog here by letting you know that I am finally home. It is almost 10:30 at night, but this booking started out as a 3-hour job from around noon to about 3, and then it turned into an additional 5 hours. So with that said, we worked a total of 8 hours. I'm not mad about the extra time because the booking rate was top tier, amazing pay. So I'm not mad about that, but the only frustration was that even though we had crafty and full of snacks, there was no dinner. And after a certain amount of time, I think it's about 6 hours of work, they are supposed to provide a meal for you, whether it's lunch because you started early morning or dinner because you started later in the afternoon. So that was my only concern there. As far as any footage, I will not be able to upload this video until the next 10 days because this is a top secret actual project, and so they're super excited. This is 5 years in the making for this museum to open back up with all the upgrades and updates, and it is beautiful. So I hope for sure that you guys can show up and go to the art museum sometime in the near future here in Little Rock because it is really nice. They've done a lot of great updates and it's going to be spectacular and good for the community, so we're excited about that. So with that said, again, they don't want any imagery, any photos, any video of the inside of the museum out at this time. So let's see, I need to wash my face so bad. I need to remove this makeup. I'm so thankful that Lavon was able to squeeze me in. Check out Lavon Beauty. She squeezed me in for about a 30-minute session to do my makeup because y'all, I just didn't have it in me to do this and do that and do that to be ready for this professional shoot, but I wanted to look the part, and so I did that. Just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I appreciate you so much for being here with me. You know I do. And until next time, peace, abundance, blessings. Bye.